Alright, what's up? Welcome back to another react. Today we're watching The Fall of 76 by Internet Historian. What is The Fall of 76? I have no idea. Right now I'm visualizing an unk falling down the stairs. I don't know how accurate that is. I wanted to see what this is about, so let's go ahead and check it out. I can't read! The Bastet of Ruins! Oh, Fallout!
If you found this tape, it means that everyone is dead. Or working at a different office. How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
Chills.
June 2018. It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
Have we waited long enough, guys?
Oh God, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Oh my god, I've never seen Todd Howard speak. Wait, what? I've only known of Todd like as if he was like astral projection. Like I know of his name and I know curse you Todd Howards, but I didn't know he could speak.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet. My God, it was exciting. And they promised we'd know more at E3. E3 hype time. The press conference. 16 times the detail.
16 times the detail. All new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
4 times the map size.
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. And it's our biggest one yet.
My God, it was exciting.
Zoom in on that random dude.
November 14th, 2018. The game goes live with a day 1 patch of 50 gigabytes.
For fuck's sake. I'll see you tomorrow.
But once that's downloaded, people start logging into the hellscape that is.
What the fuck? What's happening in the graphics here? Wait. Whoa, that's really bad.
Fallout 76. And oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs. And there are so many of them. Goodbye world, goodbye necks, goodbye body, goodbye heads, bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere. Server crashes, game crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Textures far too texturous, an all-consuming void. Error log 307. Can't pick up stuff, can't stop.
Wait, did Todd Howard just scam, like, everyone? Wait, that's kind of bad.
Asserting dominance with a T-pose, frame rate problems, screen tear problems, getting too swole, getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies, spawning too many enemies.
It kind of speaks for itself.
Spawning too many god rays. Also, your camp resets after every session, and sometimes it goes underwater.
Holy fuck, this is as long as the Bible. Wait, there's so many bugs. I don't know, I was like thinking like maybe a handful, but not like a book worth of bugs.
Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play. Enemy AI is far more A than I. Animations are broken. Surprise! Floating objects and a traveling merchant. Just to name a few. Joseph Anson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video is 3 hours long.
Oh my god.
But it gets worse. Error CE348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system. A few PC players had their computers brick entirely. Also, when the date rolled over to the 1st of January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether. No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always online game. And a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts. This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 character.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Wait, how do you even code for that to possibly happen? Like, I feel like you have to... The baby oil is speaking to me, bro. Chat, I think the baby oil is blowing up. Did you guys hear that? What the fuck? Sorry, I have baby oil behind me and it just made a weird sound, like a cracking sound. Is this shit gonna blow? Okay, I guess we'll see. But anyways, I feel like you have to literally like go out of your way to code this for this to happen. This is crazy.
Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
What?
And many players are not thrilled with this game, and they want Bethesda to know that. And they want everyone else to know that too. But Bethesda owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Thread locked.
They had no direct outlet for their rage. The only solution was to put a torch to everything else. Reddit.
Damn.
Twitter. Bethesda's other games on Steam. The backlash was immense. But surely level heads would prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad. Oh dear lord, they hated it. This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
Steer clear country roads. Oh my god. What the fuck am I hearing? First of all, sorry. Second off, oh man, no one likes this game. Whoa, this has so much hate. Wow. It must have been atrocious.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really fucking boring.
Could barely bring myself to play it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game. I'm not going to subject myself to another 20, 30 hours of this fucking mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime. The mods on Reddit almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this game. But what I am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read. So what happened? Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight.
Man.
Too tight.
Whoa!
Plus, this wasn't Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in Austin, and the scope of the game kept getting bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just finished.
We're gonna need 16 times the detail.
Please.
This is so sad. No, it's kind of giving One Punch Man, sorry, One Frame Man a little bit.
Todd, no more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
That, and they were trying to patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework. What else could you expect?
That's why
it does sound like a hot
kids
mess.
Fallout 76.
You know, Bethesda could tolerate the...
I've never seen that video in my life. I was not prepared to watch your face plant. Oh no!
bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players. But what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits. Infinite inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot faster than they should. Server hopping for more items, infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP,
oh my
unlimited
god!
nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility. Naturally, this can really mess with other players' online experience. So Bethesda was ready, with the ban hammer, and a blindfold to wildly flail around and take down anyone who happened by. But Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning people. No, they're a progressive company.
Why are they focused on banning you rather than fixing the game? Wait, what's the meta for that? Wait, that doesn't make sense to me.
With big ideas. They wanted to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental to an online game community. That's right, 500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back. But a couple of days later, the mocking from...
That's crazy! Wait, what? I've never seen that! I've never heard of a game say, if you write me an essay, I might just unban you. Ho ho ho. And then just start like twisting your nips. That's crazy.
News outlets caused them to reconsider this approach. One more exploit. In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top-notch because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items of the game and it would be an absolute disaster. Well,
There's a dev room that you can just
of course,
walk in?
Bethesda wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on the black market of sorts. At first, they tried the usual approach, banning people who had some of the best items in the game. You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater! Next, they put in a system where players would get tagged if they ever entered the room, and they banned those players. That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in quick with a level 1 account. Get all that good shit. Then get the fuck out.
That's smart,
Then use a
actually.
duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account and you're good to go. Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished. And you've just beaten the game.
Wait, that's so smart. What the heck? Wait, that's so smart. Like, the people thought of, I wasn't even thinking of that at all. Do some crime, chow. I'm gonna do some crime on my Smurf.
So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email and sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, cheater. Do you want to tell us how you did it and we might unban you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended. It's not...
Is this... Wow, the fuck? Wait, chat, like, did this work? I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna work. But maybe it might. Maybe there's something I'm not understanding in the great mind of Todd Howards.
knowing whether this approach worked, but from what I've seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room.
November
November 22nd, 2018. Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount. From $60 to $40 to $35
That's criminal.
to
Who would buy this, like, for anything? I feel like you would need to be paid to play, right? Like, with, like, all the bugs and, I don't know, like, the exploits and everything, it sounds like a dumpster fire.
$30. You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller. Also, some stores are just zip tying it to other products.
That's so fucking funny.
But to Bethesda, it's worth
Forcing to have
selling the
it.
thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are, and it inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those. The latest
the
figures show
atomic shop.
76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did. Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies. Although what's the point of a hard copy when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code?
What?
And while sales are low, returns are high. Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a refund. 76 is not on Steam, it's on Bethesda's own platform, so they have all the control. If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back. However, it came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play.
Oh,
Quite generous.
that's
But then word about
kind.
this spread to forums. Then to Reddit, and a post got
Oh, no.
12,500 upvotes informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it. Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut it down, lads. No. No one gets a refund now. Everyone go home. Show's over. Robot customer service man engage.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the inconvenience. Die.
A few
Oh, that sucks. Okay, that kind of sucks. For, like, you know, the people that only played a few hours. Damn. Wow.
things followed. First, people got mad. One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
That's crazy. What the hell? Thank you for calling GameStop. That's crazy. Okay, I get it being upset, but like, how much was the game? Like $70? Like, this is a crime. For $70, damn. Killing their PR, yeah, this is pretty bad. I'm interested to see if they can fix this. I can fix her.
a bit of an overreaction, but probably also fake. Second, the media. And third, a class action lawsuit. Their inconsistent refund policy and terms of service may not be strictly legal. November 27th, 2018. Miglatio and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that. Their main argument is that it's a sometimes unplayable game owing to its technical problems, then they're refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state. Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel.
Dude, I'm shocked. Like, isn't Bethesda huge? How can they release such trash? Man.
Ad time. Look, there's a meteor headed straight to Earth. Oh my god. We must do something. Was anyone curious enough to read about it online? Not me. Not me either. Nope. Oh no. Now people think I'm dumb and I have died a virgin. Don't let this happen to you. Get Curiosity Street. It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction from around the world.
Curiosity Stream? I never heard of this.
Maybe if you look hard enough. But more importantly, the most arousing thing of all.
Polygons.
Knowledge. Works for your Roku, Android, etc., etc. It works on everything, okay? Science, nature, history, tech, society. CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian for unlimited access to the world's free top documentaries and non-fiction series. Use the promo code InternetHistorian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time. Wink. Please. I need sponsors. I bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it, and now I'm back to square one. Please. CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian. Ads over. Let's rewind a little bit. Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition.
Whoa, that's really cool.
It came with
Wait, that's really cool. Like on paper, this is really cool. I'm scared to hear what happens, but this looks really cool.
a helmet, box, map, army toys, and a genuine West Tech canvas bag.
Chills.
Fast forward to the release, and customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest canvas in the land, look a bit different.
Bruh.
In fact,
Oh my
it
God.
looks like a carry bag the real bag should come in.
Bruh.
Did they really just advertise one thing and deliver another?
Yo, that's so bad. Oh my God. That's so bad. That looks so different.
Do that? So there was a surge of backlash, and people began emailing Bethesda, asking for refunds, asking for answers. By this point, customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send this email in response.
Hello.
What did they send?
We are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't...
What? Who sent this, bro? That shit is so funny. I feel so bad for the people who got scammed, but that shit's crazy, bro. I'm sorry I don't have the bag. The bag was too expensive, so we're not gonna do anything. That's crazy. Actually, wait, that's like, I hate that. It's kind of goofy. It's so goofy that I can't help but laugh, but generally this really sucks for the people, longtime fans of the game who like supported this company and bought that like crap. That's so sad. Damn.
planning on doing anything about it.
That's the whole
Zero.
email. Staff at Bethesda aren't even hiding their contempt anymore. Naturally, the internet goes wild.
Are you
Oh
fucking
my God,
kidding me?
I've never seen
Wow.
this.
Wow. Well, I got
This-
so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare. We have to quell the outrage. What do we do? Well, we've got this in-game currency. Let's just give them the minimum amount of that.
No
Fantastic
way!
idea. Hear ye, hear ye.
Todd!
Anyone who paid $200 to $300 for the Power Armor Edition is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency.
Dude, chat, bro. It has to be a publicity stunt. It has to be a publicity stunt, right? Like, there's no way the rage bait's crazy. This has to be a publicity stunt. Like, the rage bait is crazy. It's just something like what? Chat. My brain has scientifically shrunk. But I would never come to this conclusion. That's crazy. What the fuck?
That you'll be able to spend with us. 500 atoms? Fuck yeah! What are you gonna do with your atoms? I'm gonna buy 5/18 of the white paint version of the power armor. Whoa! What about you? Light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate. Fuck the bag! He's right! Fuck the bag! Light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood laminate, light wood. Of course, this was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What really happened is further outrage, and even
That's
the media
crazy.
started piling on.
Almost heaven.
It's so funny. Like,
It even
this is free
became part of
content.
that class action lawsuit from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing for their curt customer service and gave a different
then?
excuse for why they didn't make the bags. A shortage of material, apparently. That was quickly debunked. Because it turns out they did make the canvas bag, except they gave them all out to influencers.
No way! Oh my god, that's such like a dick in the ass, bro. Like Moby huge 3 foot tall dick in the ass. That's so evil. That's so cruel. That's not fair. That's not it.
Oh dear. It's not the same one, of course, but it's sourced from that ever-scarce material, canvas. But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game. If you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop, for 700 atoms.
I'm dead.
Ooh, just short. Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate. Alright, fine. We'll make your precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6 months. But it doesn't quite end there. Because Bethesda is known for bugs, and of course their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open.
Oh my god, this is a hot fucking mess, dude. That's crazy, dude. I thought my fucking baby oil exploding all over my desk was messy, but this tops that.
Open to the public. In fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed
That's
details
crazy.
of full legal names, phone numbers, home addresses, and more. If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed.
That's crazy.
Not knowing how to immediately fix the problem, Bethesda panics and temporarily shuts down the whole website.
Isn't that like Loki a lawsuit? Like hella doxing. That's crazy.
And that is the tale of the duffel kerfuffle. How could this have been so difficult? They made one for New Vegas. One last piece of merch, a rum drink, Nuka Cola Dark.
Oh, that's so
Pre-orders
cool.
available in September. Shipped out on November 14th. $80 plus postage and handling.
Ooh.
Not cheap. But
That's
in return,
expensive.
you got a very cool bootle. Looks good on the shelf. A great conversation piece with the family over Thanksgiving. Or at least it would have been. November 14th came and went, and there was no rum.
Oh no.
Okay. A week later, on November 21st, an email comes through. There's a delay.
God, I feel like every time I send an email, it's just a PR disaster.
Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard, they say. The usual Fallout standard. This just works. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard. So we'll have it for you soon. No specific date given.
1 week later.
Nothing. Then on December 5th, another email. Good news. We start shipping on December 12th. It's been nearly 3 months since you pre-ordered. But as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for you. And this is where things went from tardy to retardy. Right there. Did you catch that? That's just a regular industry bottle and a plastic shell. We paid $80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell? People were not
Wait,
happy.
what?
Look at that ratio. Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium, we were promised. And the media agreed.
This is so sad. Oh wow, this is really like they don't win. Fallout 76 doesn't win. They're rage baiters. They're rage baiters.
People began cancelling their orders. Silver Screen tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually cost us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one. Then what the fuck? We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing
Ooh.
stuff. So it arrives, just a few days before Christmas. The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
Can I swear on this? It's my own show.
This is the design. The oversized lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
That's so sad.
How they made this damn thing. Spilled like half the shot.
Very dribbly.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling. If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic. Any liquid will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker. Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par. But look, if you do want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of them. They're on Etsy. They're far cheaper, and they actually give a shit.
That's crazy.
Not gonna lie though, some of the memes that came out of this were pretty good. Now,
damn. Well, this is tragic. You got scammed in a nylon bag? I am so sorry to hear that, chat. I'm so sorry. That's really upsetting. When I saw the bag, especially because they made the bag and gave it to influencers, that's pretty... It's shitty. I don't know. It's not nice. It's not nice. Damn. Oh my god. Todd Howard. How is he gonna save himself from this? Do they ever save themselves? Wait, no spoilers. Let me finish the video first and see. I'm hoping for a redemption arc. But am I coping? I don't know if I'm coping. Did you get a bag, Mochi? No, when was this? I didn't play much games back then when I was younger.
many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
Or that customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing. I disagree. All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic. They give plenty of descriptions of the product too, and not once do they mention plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other tomfuckery as well. Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars. This raised some eyebrows, and people on Reddit even called them out for it, so they deleted them. You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine. Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass. It's also worth quickly talking about the Bethesda merch store. Some of these items are pretty neat. That's cool. Good idea. Odd event. Fallout 76 pant. Singular. But why is he so mad? The photography is all just slightly off. This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social media. But does the 76 and $276 really make it more immersive? And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an iron? Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job, print? Now that's surprising. And what the fuck? They made the bottle properly. Yeah, one of those please, but bigger and brown. Is that so?
What? Wait, what's up with them? They're rage baiting. This has to be. This has to be a publicity stunt. I'm actually like, I don't believe it. It makes no sense to me. Like it doesn't okay, they made the product before. Why can't they make it again? What?
Too hard. Let's get back to the game. December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a...
Wow. Sorry, I was just digesting everything. I'm like... they're rage baiting me, and I'm like 10 years late on this. What? Damn, chat.
stir. First, the good. For PC, they included a number of quality of life improvements, including push to talk. But it also brought in field of view sliders. Hooray! Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray! They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction, and a bunch of bug fixes. Hooray! The bad. A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased. Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard. I'll f*** you up.
And the backlash was significant, because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it. To encourage people to use the Atomic Shop. And let's talk briefly about that store. Some of the prices are outrageous. A Christmas tree for $12, a Santa outfit for $20, blue and yellow paint for $18.
Damn.
$3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle. $24 for some Christmas-themed emotes. Twice the price of these games. The media agreed that these were egregious prices. But worse, they're engaged in...
Okay, chat. I as much as I want to clown on these prices, I do be buying my Strenova skins for $30 a pop. Listen, chat, listen, okay? Sexy anime girls do things to my brain. I can't. Just my gacha budget just flies out of my pockets. As much as I want to flame this, I'm like, I'm no better. I'm no better myself. I'm not a better man, unfortunately. Yeah, Strenova is functional at least. I just wish they advertised their game, but that's another conversation.
Some deceiving marketing practices too.
Dude, yeah, sorry, I just saw someone in chat say memory sequence and my asshole clenched. Yeah, it's rough, Evie. It's really expensive, but coping is that this is a dead game. If I don't buy skins, the game will shut down, and I don't want this game to shut down despite the fact how dead it is. Also, I think for me, my company gives me a gacha budget that can only be used on stupid ass things. So that's like, for me, that's like, oh, yeah, I have a safeguard. I will keep the Strenova economy alive. I know if I don't get the fucking Michelle skin, I'm pulling out that gacha budget. But I love Strenova, chat. I'm addicted. Oh god. Advertise, you're gay. I wish Strenova would sponsor me because I'd actually unironically like play that game forever, but but the game's too dead for me to stream, so alright, let's go ahead and play.
2. Oh look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price.
Oh my
They're
god.
artificially jacking up the price, only to then...
This is just like Black Friday marketing. It's all fake now, chat. We need to make Black Friday great again. We need to bring it back to its peak.
give it a fake limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency. That's illegal, here in Australia at least, in Canada and in the EU. Reddit quickly picked up on this and pointed it out. Bethesda reacted by scrapping the discount and just setting it as the always intended price.
I'm dead.
Okay, it's been about 25 minutes of whining now, so I'm just going to leave it here. I didn't even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco. The new camera item that lets you teleport dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time. Heck, No Man's Sky was a surprising comeback. So, maybe Bethesda can do it too. But for now...
Did I do it?
Todd returns to cryostasis. Hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling.
Todd.
And returning only when it's time to get our hopes up once again.
And then they made fucking Starfield. Sorry, I have things to say about Starfield.
CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian.
Yeah!
Not many people know this, but I'm actually quite a good rap artist. Rappist, if you will. So I'm going to say all these names for you from the credits as fast as I possibly can, in time with the scrolling. Here we go, one take. Just Deal, Miles Millican, Justin Rowland, Steve Rizzo, Drudders, Indigo Zero, Luke Hackle, Astatine 210, Jordan Prince, Dr. Tex, Papa Spicy.
I feel like I could do it.
Edgy Kid X, Bryce Toiler Ham, Nate Odenkirk, but Sanya Waffles, Krabby. If you want to get read by the rapist, then why don't you head over
That's
to...
crazy. Okay. Thank you so much, Internet Story, for making this. This is actually a really fun video to watch. I had no idea Todd Howard scammed all of Fallout, but here we are. Wait, I want to try it, chat. I feel like I can do it. Can I try it? Let me try it. Let me try. I'm gonna mute his audio so I'm gonna try to read this myself. I feel like I read fast, chat. I can show you guys how fast I read, bro. Okay, one take. Jesse, Dio, Miles, McCann, Justin, William, Eddie, oh god, Jesus Christ, oh my god, Christian, Teddy, Derek, Jacob, Paul, Jolo, Mac. I give up. Oh, I'm throwing up. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. 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 We tried, chat. I think that's at least, you know, efforts. I did better than him. Thank you. Okay, alright. Thank you guys so much for watching the Fallout 76. That was really interesting to learn about. Did the game ever come back? Is it good now? Is there a rise of 76? I will watch that if that's a thing. I need to know, like, can you fix her? Can you can I fix her? Incredible, thank you guys. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this react. I'll see you guys in the next one.